What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We got a 3-game set against the Pirates, and yeah, we're still playing at home. Here we go. Bottom of the second. They got me batting 6th today. And, runner on first and 1 away here. Daniel Espino on the mound for the Pirates. I can't see the speed of his 4-seamer there, but he does have a 96-mile-an-hour 2-seamer. So here we go, first pitch. Got me fishing for the curveball, low and away. And that is strike one. Not the way we want to start this series out, but hey, we did all right in the last one here. We are now playing the 2025 season. 4-seamer there just off the outside corner. It's taken for a ball. So we've evened up the count at 1-1. The third pitch of this at-bat. Come on, big guy, give me something good to hit. Not a good one to hit. 4-seamer up and away at 97. Taken for a ball, 2-1 the count now. It's not really fooling me with the 4-seamers there. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Oh, got me on the curveball at the top of the zone. Late decision to swing. No contact made. So we've evened up the count now at 2-2. Curveball just misses the strike zone. Came in just below the knees. Wow. Full count now. Here we go. Payoff pitch from Daniel Espino. Oh, 4-seamer on the inside corner. I thought that was going to be a ball. Not the case. There we go. Another strikeout for my season here. Coming back top of the third, 2 outs. Runner on first for Willie Adames, who's 0 for 1 on the day. And after this ground ball here, to me, it's 0 for 2 with a pair of ground outs for him. We're going to move on here. Top of the fourth, 2-1 the score. Cardinals on top. We got Thermar Johnson. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Got a 2-2 count here against starter Frankie Montas. There's 1 out, nobody on for him here in the top of the fourth. And he rips 1 out into the right center field gap. It's going to get caught, though. Right fielder makes the play, throws the ball back in. And there we have it, 2 away here in the top of the fourth. Bottom half of the inning. Got me standing in again. Nobody out, nobody on. Let's see what we can do against Daniel Espino this time around. Check swing. Did not pull it back in time, so that is strike 1. Dang it. These curveballs are kicking my butt here today. Got a rip on that one, though. A little too far out in front of it. And it's fouled off, and it is now an 0-2 hole that I've gotten myself into. Oh, froze me with the 4-seamer just above the knees, and now I've started my game with a pair of strikeouts. That's rough. Top of the fifth, it's an 8-1 ball game now. St. Louis has a big lead here. Ke'Bryan Hayes is at the plate. He's already 2 for 2 on the day. There's 1 out, nobody on for him here. The 2-2 pitch from Montas. Drilled it right at me. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first in plenty of time, and that is the 2nd out here in the top of the 5th. Bottom half of the inning. We got to do better than this. 2 strikeouts on my line score now. We have JT Brubaker on the mound for the Pirates. Can't see the speed of his sinker. Looks like a 95 or 96. Hits 95 with a 4-seamer, 90 on his circle change as well. First pitch in this at-bat. Got me to swing through the sinker well below the knees. And that is strike 1. Second pitch of the at-bat on the way. And that's an easy take up and away with the slider. And that evens up the count at 1-1. All right, JT Brubaker, let's see what you got for me here. Got a piece of that one there. Shouldn't have really swung at a slider off the outside corner, but I pulled it into left field anyway. It stayed fair, so we have a single now to break up our 0 for 2 game so far. Top of the 6th, 1 out, nobody on. We have Grant Ellison at the plate for Pittsburgh here. St. Louis still holding on to that 8-1 lead. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Frankie Montas. Ground ball right side. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first in plenty of time, and that's the 2nd out in the top of the 6th. Bottom half of the inning. Bases are loaded, 2 away as I'm standing in for the 4th time in this one. JT Brubaker still on the mound for the Pirates. Here's the first pitch. Chopper to second. Ground out with the bases loaded. That is the 2nd time I've done that now this season. Ugh, that's rough. All right, we're going to move on. Top of the 7th, 1 out, nobody on for Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Has drawn a pair of walks, though. Let's see what he gets here with the 0-1 pitch from Frankie Montas. Good hard ripper. And line out almost directly at me. That is the second out in the top of the 7th. Coming back to it, top of the 8th, runner on first and 1 away for Henry Davis. He's 1 for 3 on the day. He did hit a single in his last plate appearance. He's got a 2-2 count here against Frankie Montes. And let's see if we can get the double play to get out of the 8th inning here. Chopper to the right side, flip to the shortstop, covering second, on to first, 4-6-3 to double play for those of you scoring at home. And that is the end of the top of the 8th. Coming back to it, top of the 9th. 1 out, nobody on. Brian Hayes is at the plate again. He's hit a home run today, got a single. And that's the 2 in his 2 for 4. He's got a 1-2 count against reliever Penn Murphy. And this chopper to me is going to be the second out in the top of the 9th. We are 1 out away from starting our season 4-0. There you have it, boys and girls. We win game number 1. We're moving on to game number 2. See if we can keep this win streak to start the season going. I don't know why we're clicking so much better this season than we were last season, but I will take it. Top of the 1st, runner on first and nobody out for Ji-Hwan Bae. He's only hitting 133 this season so far. He's got a full count, though, against starter Martin Perez. Here is the payoff pitch. Chopper to the left side. It's got double play written all over it. You betcha. Oh, no. Not going to get anybody there. Bad flip from the shortstop. Pulled me off the bag. Oh, Tommy Edman, what are you doing, buddy? All right. Bottom of the 1st. Pittsburgh did score 2 runs, so they're up 2-0 here. There's 2 outs and nobody on. Got me batting 3rd today. I'm hitting .235 on the season so far. Kyle Nicholas on the mound for Pittsburgh. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. Here's the first pitch in this one. Easy take, four-seamer off the plate away. Hitting .308 in my last 3 games. We only had 4 games this season. Second pitch of the at-bat is in the zone. Got a piece of that four-seamer there, but fouled it off. That makes it a 1-1 count here. All right, the 1-1 pitch from Nicholas. Got a good grip on that slider there, heading to deep right field. It's going to die before the warning track. Right fielder makes the play, and that retires the side here in the bottom of the 1st. There's a pair of errors on our line score as a team. Oh, no. 5-0 score now. Bottom of the 4th. Nobody out, nobody on. Nicholas still on the mound for the Pirates as they're holding on to that 5-run lead. Oh, swing and a miss, the curveball below the knees there. That's not good. 0-1 the count now after that pitch that had me fooled. Got a piece of the four-seamer above the knees that time around, but fouled it off with the late swing. That makes it an 0-2 count. Ooh, just missed the outside corner with that four-seamer. That was a really tough take. 1-2 the count after it, though. And here's the 4th pitch of the at-bat. Sent off into right field. Get down, baby. Not going to happen. Right fielder makes the running play there. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 5th, I'm back up to the plate here. 3rd time in this one. Pittsburgh's got an 8-4 lead. There's a runner on second, 1 away. Kyle Nicholas is still on the mound for the Pirates here. Let's see what we get here with pitch number 1 of this at-bat. Oh, four-seamer inside, and I swung at it like an idiot. That makes it an 0-1 count. No chance of making contact, or even productive contact, with that kind of a pitch. Second pitch, though, low and away with a slider. I am swinging at everything here. 0-2 the count after me not keeping the bat on my shoulder to save my life. And I swing at a slider way up and away. What am I doing here? I'm just basically handing him the strikeout on a silver platter. That's the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 7th, there's 2 outs and nobody on. 8-5 the score. Pittsburgh in the lead. 0 for 3 line score for me today. We got to try to hit a single or better here. Getting on base is the only thing that's going to work. Johan Oviedo on the mound for the Pirates now. He's got a 98 mile an hour four-seamer. And 90 on the circle change. Nothing else quick. First pitch from Oviedo. Got a piece of the four-seamer there, heading down the right field line. Come on, get out of play, get out of play. Right fielder makes the play in foul ground just short of the wall there. And yeah, that is a very unproductive out to end the inning. Top of the 9th, we're tied up at 8 now. There's runners on first and second, 2 away for Sean Freitas. He's 2 for 4 on the day. Got a 1-1 count here against reliever Penn Murphy. Let's see what we get here with this 1-1 pitch. Simple ground ball. We're going to take the easy out at first, and that sends us to the bottom of the ninth with a chance to walk it off and extend our win streak to 5 games. Speaking of which, bottom of the ninth, runner on the first and 1 away as I'm standing in for the 5th time in this one. Oh, no, I don't like this at all. We're going to try to hit the double or better. Probably not going to happen. We have Sean Burke on the mound. 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer there. Nothing else quick. First pitch from him. Curveball, a little too far out in front, and I felt like I held back too long on it. Not long enough, as that's fouled off. 0-1 the count after that. The next pitch is inside, easy take on the four-seamer there. 1-1 the count. We're looking for that walk-off base hit or home run. Oh, swinging at the slider away. Not a good way. Out in front of it quite a bit. Thought that was going to be a four-seamer. It was not. 1-2 the count after that swing and a miss. Pitch number 4. Got me reaching for the slider again. I am striking out all over the place. I'm going to find myself back in AAA if I keep this up. Somehow the Cardinals do walk it off. That's 5 in a row to start the season. 9-8 the final score in 10 innings. Wow. All right, we're going to move on. Game number 3. Here we go. See if we can get back-to-back series sweeps to start the season. That's a lot of S's. Holy cow. And here we are, bottom of the first. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. There's 2 outs and nobody on as I'm standing in, batting third today. Roansy Contreras is on the mound. He's got a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on the circle change. Nothing else quick. Here we go. Pitch number 1 of the at-bat is in the zone. Late swing. And it's an 0-1 count after whiffing on that bad boy. Hey, I got a gold glove last season, too. 0-1 pitch from Contreras is going to be outside. Change up there. Evens up the count at 1-1. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat is chopped to first base. Oh, it eats him up at first. Is he going to get it to it in time? Yep, flips to the pitcher covering to get me by half a step to end the first inning. Top of the second, 1 out, nobody on for Endy Rodriguez. He's only hitting 111 this season. Let's see what he does with the 0-2 pitch from Pablo Lopez. Sends it up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first, and that is the second out here in the second inning. You gotta like that, right? Top of the fourth, 2-0 to score. Pittsburgh on top. 2 outs and nobody on for Endy Rodriguez again. Let's see if he's going to ground out to me here. He's got a 1-2 pitch on the way from Pablo Lopez. And yep, another ground ball to me. We'll get a glove on it. Throw to first. There you have it. Top of the fourth is ended with that throw. Bottom half of the inning, runners around the corners and nobody out as I'm standing in for the second time here. I'm batting a whopping 174 this season. Roansy Contreras still on the mound for the Pirates. Let's see what we get with the first pitch of this at-bat. Perfect contact on a four-seamer. Come on, baby. Get out. There you go. 3-run dinger here in the bottom of the fourth to give the Cardinals a 1-run lead here. Wow. All right, 4-2 the score now. Bottom of the fifth. Bases are loaded this time around and only 1 away. I had that 3-run dinger earlier. Can we hit multi-run homers in back-to-back innings? JT Brubaker's on the mound for the Pirates. Let's see. Oh, four-seamer on the outside corner. Just a smidge late on that one. Good contact to boot. Brubaker, he's got a 95-mile-an-hour sinker. 89 on the slider. 90 on the circle change. 95 on the four-seamer. Here's the next pitch. Ooh, got me to swing at the sinker inside. Not a good look for me. 0-2 the count here with the bases loaded. That's an easy take. I'm not sure if that was a slider or what. Yeah, slider. Low and away. Almost got away from the catcher, so it's a 1-2 count after that. Next pitch. Slider just below the knees. Had to protect the plate a little bit here with 2 strikes. Got a piece of it and fouled it off, so we're going to do the 1-2 pitch again here. Off the plate away with the slider. Evens up the count at 2-2. We're going to make him work for this. I might strike out. I might ground into a double play. I don't know, but he's going to throw some pitches to make it happen. Strike out there on the pitch well below the knees. So, yeah, I called that one, didn't I? 5 pitches, and that is a strikeout to make it 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth. Top of the seventh, Cardinals are up 6-2. There's a runner on first and nobody out for Endy Rodriguez. He's got a pair of ground outs on his line score today. Got a 1-2 count against starter Pablo Lopez. Here is the pitch. Can we get the double play? We'll throw to second. We'll get the out there. Relay to first. Gets him. 4-6-3 is the double play for those of you scoring at home. That's now 2 away in the top of the 7th. Next batter is Grant Ellison. He's also 0 for 2 on the day so far. Got a 2-2 count here against Lopez. Let's see if we can send it to the 7th inning stretch by having a hand in all 3 outs of the inning. Good liner there. Piece of cake play, though. That retires the side in the top of the 7th. We're heading to the stretch, boys and girls. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. Bottom half of the inning. 2 outs and nobody on as I'm standing in for the 4th time here. 6-2 is still the score. We have JT Brubaker still on the mound for the Pirates. First pitch in this at-bat is going to be a sinker that catches the corner there. Low and away, but in the zone. That's strike 1 looking all the way. The 0-1 pitch from Brubaker. Shows me the slider just above the knees. Had me out in front just a little bit. Fouled it off. That makes it an 0-2 count. Here is the next pitch. Got a piece of that one pretty good. 8 up the first baseman again. Second baseman runs in to pick up the ball and throw to the pitcher covering first for the out. Would that be a 3-4-1 put out? All right, we're moving on in this one. Here we go, top of the 8th, 6-2, still the score. Cardinals in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on for Jared Triolo. He's 0 for 2 on the day so far. Got an 0-2 count against starter Pablo Lopez. And he's going to hit a little chopper out here to second. We'll throw to first. That's the first out in the top of the 8th. We are 5 outs away from back-to-back sweeps to start the season, and there you have it. We win 6 in a row to start the 2025 season. That's a thing of beauty right there. But since that series is over, it's also going to be the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.